So you can sit it in front of you if you need to, so you won't like hurt your neck.
In this video, my client is very difficult, so he doesn't like to get on with these two strands. But he also doesn't want him to go away in 2 seconds. So.
I don't do voiceovers. I don't find it authentic.
Is this song about?
Huh?
This song?
Shut it up some. So you got it. I'm gonna say there is buttons on the side.
Is it something good?
Yeah, so like the one closest to you is the power, and then on the notches, the one at the bottom goes up, and the one that goes.
This one?
Yeah, so you'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I'll get this one.
And we ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody. You do what you want with your hair. He said he only wanted half style. Well, that's what we about to do. Tell him to stay out your business. They ain't your business. Don't do
Okay.
that.
What?
It's like as soon as I was about to part your hair, you moved.
Do this work? Is there some type of genre?
I'd rather have it more chillax. Nah, not this one. Less TikTok, more
YouTube.
Yeah, more what is that called? When the video go fast. What is that called? It's not fast forward, but you know what I mean.
Or do you do lo-fi music?
Let me hear some lo-fi music.
Like these type of songs?
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, dang, I know it's a girl that I watch. That's one of her songs.
Yeah, this is one of the most common.
Yeah, so not that one, but you get it.
This one.
Yeah, that's fine. And I think I got the video all the way up. And so, like, the sound, I just wanted to, like, slightly drown out the background. And then I found that if somebody's watching something on YouTube, I don't have to put any background music on because of copyrights.
Yeah, for shorts.
You said except for shorts.
No, I'm saying, yeah, for shorts. Okay. Okay. Is this one good?
I like the second one better.
More calm or less calm?
More who or what?
More calm or less calm? Or is it just satisfying?
It's more millennial.
What in the heck did I mean?
Like, that sounds kind of old. Elevator music.
This sounds sad. Is this one good?
Yeah, that's fine. So you using different ones?
What do you mean, different songs? Yeah.
Oh. See, me, I take one song and I just keep repeating it throughout the whole video.
Well, for hair videos, I feel like it's fine. Is it a short?
No.
That's in the entire...
The 10-hour... Are you paying attention?
I am. You put through the 10-hour one?
Yeah, because that's the one I need up. I need that one up, and then when I get home, I need to do the 7-hour one. And then I need to do yours because I got 2 clients tomorrow. I need the memory space. And I didn't do 10 and 7 hours of hair for no reason. I mean, I got paid, of course, but still.
New all-free clear mega packs. Bigger packs with 2 times the stain lifting power. It's one and all done.
You probably not gonna like this one.
Not really. You try to keep it as... Oh, this is one... Okay, the 12-hour one? Oh, no, you can't do that. I was about to say the... It's one in there that's like 56 minutes. So you can find a short one that's like that one. No, absolutely not. You just don't want to see me prosper. I see you got your own YouTube. You don't want nobody else to have a YouTube. It's cool. It's cool.
My music
It's cool.
is easy because I use it's something called epidemic sound and artlist. And basically, it gives you like songs directly for YouTube videos. Like, I would say like gaming YouTube videos. And then it's easy because you can just search the genre. So if it's a mysterious thing going on, you maybe just search mysterious action, right? Maybe somebody sneaking around your base and you see them, but you don't know why they're there, right? Mysterious action. Or you getting chasing action, or it's like the final battle, epic, intense, or something, right? It's so easy because that's all I gotta do.
Well, you ain't never once tried to type in epic hair battle or nothing.
Epic hair battle.
Yeah. You know how it took me 10 hours to do her hair. You think that wasn't a battle? You think I wasn't over there battling my life? Like, what is wrong with you?
This one's so okay.
Especially the 7-hour one. I hadn't even been to sleep. I had got off work, went straight to her house. Well, no.
So did they pay extra because it takes time?
They pay extra because they're small, which kind of is the same thing as saying that it's going to take so long.
So it's like, it's a starting price, and then like if they go over it because
Well, their hair gets interlocked, which means, you know, I have to pull it through and whatnot. So it's longer. So anytime I interlock anybody's hair, unless it's a child, it starts at $100. The longer your hair is, the more it costs.
Can make your hair look longer?
No, it doesn't make it look longer. It makes it last longer.
Can you even comb out interlocks?
Yeah, I combed out my interlocks. I had my locks for 4 years.
This too chill.
No, that's fine.
This is a 56-minute one. So would you care? I'm assuming for a 56-minute one, you would want to find one that's really good.
See, the thing is, a 56-minute one is fine if you can find a converter to do it. Because the one I said, had said it couldn't be no longer than. No, it said it couldn't be no longer than an hour. It was 56. That's fine. So yeah, if you can get that on there, that's totally fine. And then make it easier. You know, if I could find a couple of them that's 56 minutes, I only have to find 7 of them that's 56 minutes. Versus you having to keep finding some that's 2 and 3 minutes long. You need your glasses?
Yeah, but not like that, man. I just need to see how.
You just lifted up my laptop if you need.
I wanted to see how big the file size was.
There's somebody calling, but I cannot answer.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, it's on my head right now. I know it's a hair client. I know that. Usually my phone is on silent or airplane mode.
Let me specify the method or something. How long does high top take? You with high top dream?
Not that long. I just had a client who basically had high top dreads. Only the top of them was locked. It took me 45 minutes, I think the video said.
Isn't this the music the girl has?
I can't hear. Is your phone ringing?
What's this on? I think it buzzed.
That might have been your mom calling me.
No, it was the game.
Okay, well then, if it's not your mom calling me, then it's not really that important. Well, it's important, but
Do you hear the song?
No.
How? No way.
Why?
You don't hear this?
And then I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that part. I thought it was more to it. Like,
Yeah, it's a loop, I guess. And it's kind of how to generate. So would you want this song? It's under 50 still.
yeah, that's fine. I thought you were asking me, can I hear? Okay, so I don't know if y'all still do it, but back when I was younger, right, it was this thing that younger kids used to ask older people, can they hear something? Because apparently, once you get a certain age, you can't hear certain frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought that's what she was asking, like, can you hear this?
I was so on the beat.
I would say,
like, how?
damn, I'm old. What do I call this? Half two strand?
Just saying, you should just.
For the title of the
The
video.
title.
I'm gonna let you name your own video.
Shoot. I guess I know that's not what it's called, but technically, it's basically just a holding style because I like it normal, but I know I want it to last longer.
So you said a holding style?
It basically is.
Okay.
So maybe like, okay, how do it look? So maybe it may not be able to tell, or can you tell that?
That the bass is together?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell the bass is together.
I don't know the same thing.
But you can tell that it's kind of still gonna give you that somewhat full look that you wanted because the tails is out. So it's like, unless you can tell, but it's not gonna be like, unless you look directly at it. Now, if you just glancing at it, it's probably gonna look like your hair out. But if you looking at you like, oh, the base of them are together, it's gonna be more like that. Oh, look at that. Because I understand the purpose of you getting it like this.
Yeah.
It's either your mom or your cousin.
That's not put up.
I think so. Yeah, just hit some lights. Look at that.
I just know I'm not getting no braids. My big old forehead.
Oh my lord. You and your forehead.
Apparently itchy too. Why would I get? Tell me why would I want to get braids? If it's supposedly itchy, it hurts the most, and it's gonna pull my forehead. Alright, so I want to say my forehead is big.
Gigantic. I mean, sorry, my bad.
Alright, so it's not like, it's definitely bigger than normal. Shit. Yeah.
No, it's not. I was just messing with you. No, it's not.
It's like, you got the normal forehead, and then mine's just slightly bigger than normal forehead.
Wow.
But when you pull it back, that's when it gets so bad.
Forehead check?
It's 4 fingers, but like, most people can use 3.
That's a 3 head then.
That's true, but that's not what they call it.
Yeah. If you can fit more than 4 fingers, I feel like you got a big forehead.
I can with my freaking fingers, because with the braids, but I can't do that.
Well, it stretches your skin.
Why would all my skin stretched?
I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying it's physics.
I get it. Do it always pull the forehead back, no matter how long you get?
Braids?
Yeah.
Well, braids is pulling a lot of follicles together, so yeah.
Even with dreads?
Well, do you feel like that when I twist your hair?
No. It's just literally just, I know that braid is just gonna freaking do me dirty. Right?
What if it's all in your head that you're getting done dirty?
I can't afford to go to school.
Has anybody else said that you had a big forehead?
Not off looking at me, but like if I ever like mention it, then yeah, they agree occasionally. Sometimes it's like no, nobody just like, dang, you got a big forehead or nothing. But it's just
Because you
like,
don't.
it's like it is bigger than usual. Yeah, but like the braids, oh my god. Girl,
You know, it's kids. Some kids out here that ain't got foreheads. You should be grateful.
who don't got foreheads?
So that door just open.
It is open.
Okay, I was just wondering, like, did somebody just come in? I watch a lot of true crime stories. You can't just be having doors open around.
Mom.
Oh, see?
I was just seeing because you kept opening the door.
I watch a lot of true crimes.
Yeah. So after you say that, I'm about to be a victim.
My son says I watch too many of them. I probably do because I watch it like all day, every day. Poor baby. Because the other day, well, not the other day, but I thought he was getting kidnapped. So.
And Louis still Louis still in this room?
No, I don't see him.
Louis. Let's do that. It's taking. Oh, here it is. He's buying food.
No, Lawrence did. He called me.
I'm gonna say.
You're so handsome, man.
When I get my mustache lined up, that'd be alright.
You say what?
I guess, but it's better than a mustache lined up. Without it, I'd be looking crazy.
No, you don't, because your mustache ain't that wild yet.
It'd be, well, to me at least, it look better, way better when it's lined up.
He just think everything. Wow, we was literally just talking about his forehead.
Okay, the forehead is a different story.
No, it's not.
Okay, the mustache ain't that bad, but the forehead is a little crazy. Especially with the braids. Ain't no way.
It's only because
it's pulled. Yeah, I tried.
That's why I'm not getting no braids. That's exactly why. I'm not getting no dang braids.
Your forehead is not that bad.
It's
okay,
not.
And then
it's only because your hair is not full all the way across. Like if your hair wasn't broken up like that, you wouldn't even have a big forehead. It's just that it's them two little spots right here. And I have the same thing right here. But if you had hair right here, you had a perfect little forehead.
Oh, that's enough to convince me not to get braids.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening, in my opinion. Once you start growing hair right here,
I'm gonna grow hair right here.
No, it'll balance out. You know what I'm saying? Like men,
yeah, a lot of
having the hair right here.
Yeah,
they can get away with having
a bald head
or a bigger forehead because you bringing that balance.
When I say well, a big forehead and a bald forehead is two different things.
Yeah. But you can get away with it a little bit more once you start growing.
Wait, can you have a big forehead if you bald? Because you don't really have a hairline.
Yes.
Oh.
My dad.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say his forehead. I would say his
It's
head.
not like his head. Like yours don't stick out, but it's just your hairline. So you don't have a big forehead. Let's get that clear. It's just your hairline is up.
You have a moving scalp.
That's what it is. Like you don't have a big forehead. I hope you know that. It's just that you think so because of where your hairline starts. But your forehead ain't big. I know big foreheads. Damn. You ain't got that.
No, that is gigantic. Mine is medium is like the normal, and then you got big.
And you got people with super small ones. That's just as awkward.
I don't know. That ain't that. Unless it's like really like really.
Yeah, like almost cyclopish. Like
That's the only one. I mean, small forehead is not as bad.
I don't think I've ever really seen anybody with a small forehead, a small head. But
I see somebody like this is the space between their eyes and their hairline. Like it's weird. It's just
Third forehead is small.
Yeah, it's just as weird. But you know, hey, to each his own. Shut.
He burnt for no reason because he just went outside.
I ain't thinking about Louis. So,
I can't count my dreams. I tried.
I don't want to. Like I like not knowing how many locks I have. Well, for every ponytail is 2 if you want to do it that way.
That ain't that useful. Because even with the 2 strand, I can't even count.
I'm having a hard time matching this paint.
Mm-hmm.
And it's driving me crazy. Like I'm really starting to struggle.
So what have you picked so far?
I picked the couch, the rug, and the curtains. And I'm trying to figure out what paint to get because I need to paint.
Paint what?
A project I'm working on with somebody else, not me. So and I guess I need to just go to the person's house because lighting in everybody's house is different.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to pick it out in my house. And then when I get to theirs, it's
too dark or too lighter.
Yeah, so we don't do that.
Alright, I'll get the nail slice. Alright, thank you. No coleslaw. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. Alright. I'll get Dr. Pepper. Alright.
Do you think a 5x7 rug costing $120 is too much?
The rugs are expensive. A good rug to me is about equivalent to a good mirror, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So yes, you can get a cheaper rug.
Yeah, you can.
You got one that's a good quality.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, like you could tell the difference with the backing. You know
how sturdy and thick it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about mirrors. Is like I said, mirrors and rugs are, to me, kind of in the same family when it comes to things like that.
Okay, so this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna try to tell me how I'm doing. Okay, so this is going to be the stone that's gonna go.
Oh, that's pretty.
On where they fireplace, like they're doing, you know, the little electric fireplace.
I like that.
And I feel like this is beautiful.
That is.
It's classic, like it's not gonna go out of style.
And I love the stone. I always love stone.
Yes, right. And then see how it kind of picks up the colors, right? And so it's not a perfect match, but that's okay. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what to do with the walls, because their rooms are small. See, my rooms are huge. And so I don't want the room to look too dark.
Because if you get...
So like if I did something like this, it's more towards the taupe color and not gray.
Because just remember, if you do get dark colors, you got to make sure it's a lot of natural lighting.
It's not. They got two little windows. Like you see how I got windows everywhere. And so
yeah, then it's gonna look dark. Or either did a lot of, I wouldn't even say a lot of lamps, but they have to have lighting to bring in that light on that color.
I was thinking about going these two. Because it won't clash too much with the curtains.
See, it don't clash, but I feel like the other pattern matches better.
What, this one?
Or even the other one, the one next to it.
Which one is? This?
Up.
Yeah, this match, but it's gonna be so dark. Cause you see how bright this kitchen is?
Yeah. But that would show up really nice in this kitchen.
Yeah, but see how like if you put it down there?
Yeah.
And their room is dark.
True.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just go over there and see it that way, because I think I'm gonna struggle doing it here.
Yeah, the lighting is different. Are you gonna do any pops of color, or are you just gonna keep it those?
Well, I'm gonna do pops of burnt orange. Because their floors are that red oak. And me personally, that's my least favorite color of wood. I hate red oak, to be honest. But since they are keeping their floors, I have to keep that in mind. See, this is the color of their floors.
Yeah. And then I do find that red oak, it has more, the colors are less consistent. You have more darks and lights and lights and darks.
Yeah. So that's why, oh, so this is the rug that I got. That's the one I was saying.
To match.
Yeah, see how that?
Yeah, it matches.
It go with the curtains too?
See, the curtains is what I'm struggling with out of everything. Because it's like, the curtains is a gray. Whereas...
The shears are a gray, not the curtains.
Okay, because I'm like, everything else looks like a brown gray.
Yeah. But if you notice in here, I did that. See how that's brownish and then this is gray? But it's okay. You can do that.
Oh, yeah.
But so you see how this is actually more of a taupish gray, The shears is what you think is gray, but I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna just and I'm gonna show you the couch too.
What color is the couch?
It's a charcoal color.
So you went with the gray on that one.
See, this is the couch.
Yeah, okay, I see.
And you see, so it's kind of gonna pick it up a little bit. The shears, don't worry about that too much. Just focus on this one. Because I can always change the shear part. You see what I'm saying?
I like the, okay, for example, like the rug. How you got the lighter colors majority and the darker colors with the splash. Especially since it's not a light room. I will keep doing it that way.
Yeah.
Keep doing things where...
And I was trying to pick up the shapes. That's like, so if you notice it got like the triangle thing going on. So it's going to kind of...
complement each other.
Yeah, it's going to complement each other. And then I just got to figure out what's going to be the two colors for the paint. Because he has a white thin like border.
Like molding?
Yeah, but it's real skinny, and I'm gonna keep that white, so it's gonna break up this wall and the ceiling. See what I'm saying?
Ooh, I know what you should do. You should
So like the bottom wall can be like this, and the ceiling can be like this.
Or you can do an accent wall, or you can do it where all the other ones are the light color to keep the light in. And like then do one, on one wall.
So like these three colors. So this would be one wall, dark.
No, light. Since it's a small room, get a light color on all three walls. And then on the fourth wall, mix those three in a pattern.
In a pattern?
As like either a marble pattern or either the ones where it's like the... not oblong shapes, but then it has like trim of gold around it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I do, but for this person, no. So here's what I'm thinking now that I'm talking to you. I think I'm going to do 3 of the walls this color. I'm going to do one wall this color. And I'm going to do the ceiling this color.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, Louis. I wouldn't let them hurt you. Get off my door. Get off my bandit. Get off my bandit. Yes, I would have. Pots and pans and all. Or, what about this? 3 walls this color. 1 this color. Ceiling that color. Or this one.
I like the first one better.
Or this one.
I like the first one because it has more contrast between the 3.
That one?
Those are some good looking dogs. They ain't even seen
They
them.
so pretty. I would keep them. You want to go get them? Put them right outside in the backyard. They beautiful.
Yeah, they seem good too, cause they walked away. It wasn't even like doing nothing.
Somebody's dogs got out.
And both of them. At least they together.
Yeah. See, I would have. If I was a dog person, I'd been trying to get them dogs.
Like if your dogs get out and they run different ways, then like what you gonna do? Like actually, when 2 of your dogs get out and they run different ways, like what you gonna do?
When I catch on beating Nate, man,
You have fun both of them.
I'm going at the
I'm
quickest one
Yeah,
first.
the quickest one. Because in the slowest one, high chance didn't make it that far.
Or they gonna come
It's
back.
kind of like a Sparkle and Louis. We gotta get Sparkle first. Louis, we can get him. Sparkle, you gotta hurry up and get her. Because if you get him first, she gone.
Yeah.
But at least, like you said, they like, okay, let's go. They took off together.
We running away. Back the treats. Let's go. They probably was like, Louis, you want to join us?
And he like, hell no, get away from me. Mom.
Just like we get to be in the trash. The trash. That's what made him bark.
Yeah.
He's like, we y'all get to be in the trash. Oh no. You see my hair? Louis was not playing that.
As long as ain't.
He okay. He ain't hurt. He ain't hurt. You good? Yeah.
You're like, why are you?
Ah. Okay. All right. So I at least got the ones that I'm gonna go show them. So it's gonna be out of any of these. But you say you leaning towards this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's really just one room. The bedrooms. Well, really one bedroom, because the other one I just told them to keep it the color it is. Let me see something quick. Yeah, I think this will go okay. And then so this is the what you call it, picture that he got up right now, and I told him I think it's dated, like you can tell that's from.
I like it.
Yeah, but I was trying to suggest he move it into the bedroom instead of keeping it in the living room.
See, I was about to say living room.
That's where it's at already. I mean, he can keep it, but to me, them style pictures are from back in the day. Like, I grew up with people having these pictures in their house.
Yeah, me too. My dad has a lot of pictures like that.
Yeah, like this picture right here is 20 years old. I mean, he could keep it. I actually forgot because I wanted to stop at this place. So it was a picture. It's a picture of an elephant, but the elephant looked real, right? And it's, it's an elephant.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not for everybody, but it's a nice picture. I'm about to actually go take a picture of it. And you tell me between the two. This will help me a lot. You tell me between the two. Would you keep this picture up or would you put the elephant up?
Okay.
So I'm about to go do that. Actually, I'm gonna save myself a trip. I'm gonna call the guy who I bought it from and ask him to take a picture. Pretty good. I'm gonna come early next week and get that picture because it's not gonna fit in my little SUV. Are you at the store? Can you do me a favor and take a picture of that elephant picture for me? Because I'm trying to match some paint to it. Because I want to have the rooms painted so before Okay, I'll come around there. I'll do it. That's okay. I'll come do it. Okay. Bye-bye. Here's all that. I don't know how to do that.
You want to take a picture of a picture?
Listen, honey. I don't know what to say. But anyway. Okay. So if he moved that one picture in the bedroom, let's have this conversation. So if he moved this picture to the bedroom, would you do a white wall? Because remember, it's a small room.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do a white wall, gray, or would you do teal?
Ooh, I would either do teal or tan. Like that sun in the background.
What, that?
Yeah, that tan.
Mm-hmm. It's not tan enough. But I see what you're saying, like one of them pick up that color.
Mm-hmm. That way you have the brightness since the room is small, and then the picture be the accent. And then you have the color popping off in the background, which ties it into it.
Okay. So you wouldn't necessarily go for that gray?
The gray? Only because it's a small room, I would stay away from the darker colors.
Okay. What about this?
Yeah. And then accent the room with some teal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely go with that. Some teal and some gold.
Cause it pulls out that iridescent kind of color.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You want to know how I am when people fall asleep, sir?
I'm not falling.
I know, but I move their head the same way I move yours.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I think you might have did something here with this style. I kind of like it a little bit.
It's only a placeholder.
I know it's only a placeholder, but you might be on to something, young sir.
With the ponytail?
No, okay, so what he want me to do to his hair, because you know he doesn't like his style. So he just wants the base twisted, but he has the rest of it free. So it's still gonna look
that.
Yeah, it's still gonna look full, but he gonna have his roots intact. I'm like, you might be on to something.
That's okay. All right, I'll see you on.
So it can last longer.
Yeah, I like that.
And so if you have anybody else do your hair like this, I can sue you. I got proof that I did it first. Just so you know. They can have any other style. They can do the braids, the bad tooth. I don't care. This right here.
Am I in the recording?
No, I just do the back of his head. Yeah.
I would say, girl, I will. Nah, you talking about suing somebody. I'm going to sue you.
Let me see. It cuts off right here. So like my hand right here, and you can't see my hand.
Okay. Got me looking like
Yeah.
you did it that one time.
Oh no. I ain't got time. I always make sure it's the back of people's head. Because trust me, you're not the only person that feels that way. They be like, I'm not ready. And
Yeah.
like, it's okay.
If you can take an estimated guess, how many locks of these did I have?
Ooh. I'll say at least 100.
100.
You got some nice thick hair.
You do.
Yeah, for locks, I rather thick.
Okay. Alright. So. I think I'm run in and look at this. Then I'll go grab the paint.
And what type of finish?
He like flat.
Okay.
Me, I'm a semi-gloss person or satin, but
Yeah, but for males, I would do a matte.
matte.
If you're gonna do that teal, I would do a matte.
So my locks get into the adult phase. Is they gonna still feel the way they feel?
Like, okay, so have you noticed how your hair is a lot less frizzy than it used to be? Like, you still got a little frizz to it, but you don't have a lot of.
It's frizzy.
No, they used to swell up.
Yeah, they used to swell up a lot.
They don't swell up as much as they used to.
Yeah, because remember you used to text me like, they gonna come apart if I go swimming. You remember this whole conversation last year?
Yeah. Nah, that's different. It still feel like that when they get washed. It be feeling like.
Oh, these ain't going nowhere.
They feeling too soft. Ain't.
Yeah, you just got soft hair.
Those dogs is big. I don't know. Is it a blonde one too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't see. I barely saw the other one.
There's a white one and a golden one.
A golden pit bull or golden retriever.
I think it was a retriever. One a white pit bull.
I've never seen a golden retriever in a hood.
Maybe they recruiting for a movie. Louis, you could have been in a movie.
He probably was. He was the little side character getting booed.
Mm-hmm.
Louis, are you a side character?
He's the bougie uncle.
Help.
These scoundrels.
When they was running away, that was probably like, the next time you won't be like this. Your parents won't be here to save you next time. So, Louis about to go on his train now.
Train.
Get your own.
Breaking dog biscuits and stuff.
We got a long way to go. You think a small dog ever beat a big dog in a fight? Like, it has to happen somewhere.
Yes. I want to say yes. That somewhere, small dogs out here winning.
Like, it has to be some occasion where a small dog has won.
I believe so, because they get with you. Like, they'll yip and yap real quick.
I just can't imagine that. Small dog winning. A chihuahua winning a fight. It probably wasn't a chihuahua. So.
I would bet that it was a chihuahua. That's what comes to my mind.
They feisty, but they ain't like strong. Louis is basically a chihuahua. He got the chihuahua build.
I'm about to start selling chihuahua puppies. Make my money.
Chihuahua's aggressive. Apparently, they worse than the average pit bull.
Mm-hmm. I seen this pit bull scared of a chihuahua once.
Like, people say that your pit bull is bad and all that, but that's when they get trained to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahua is just bad, no matter how you train them to be.
I got 2 pit bulls at home right now. Oh, pee on themselves. Well, they still puppies. I'm training them.
Boy, I know you ain't trying to go back outside. I have to be on top play.
You almost got your chew toy took.
Louis, if you would got a dog by a golden retriever, that would have been crazy. A golden retriever. It's just so not threatening.
Yeah, okay. That's what the movies say.
The golden retriever. Imagine being scared of a golden. I've never seen a scary golden retriever, even on TikTok. Like when they be getting mad, it's just funny. It's like Louis level, like funny.
You say so.
Like, 'cause they facing him. It's hilarious. A golden retriever. I don't know, it's just funny. Was the other dog a golden retriever?
Yeah. I don't know what them was.
I say,
The
I
blonde?
think so.
They look mixed.
The first
They was
one.
beautiful.
Look
I
like,
told Louis there's probably a movie being filmed out there. Y'all just messed up Louis opportunity.
Nah.
he was about to get clean.
He was about to get mopped. Louis teeth are like puppy teeth.
Okay, I feel like he would have got mopped if he decided to swing.
Swing.
Yeah, I think
Fight.
he was just like, get off me, help! He did the best thing he could do in that situation, and it was two of them. He ain't had no chance. He had no chance. If he had Sparkle to help him, and see, she would have swung first.
And
Sparkle would
then
have
they
been the
would have
one,
got them killed.
and would have got them killed for sure.
Oh, your cousin's here.
It was two big, beautiful dogs. Ran up on the porch up on Louis. They was so pretty. They was big as heck.
Thank you.
Louis started screaming like, help! He did the best thing he could in that situation.
Yeah, they was trying to attack him. They was trying to smell him.
Probably smell him, because I ain't hear no barking or growling. But he just wasn't going for it.
Okay, everybody got none for it.
Okay, alright. Let me go take this picture. And then I'll be back so y'all can finish helping me pick the paint. Then I'm going to go get the paint.
Don't do that.
This one hurt because it's small. I think you're on that one. Coleman has always been. It always hurt when somebody else do it.
Yeah, you ain't the only one. It hurts us too.
Like my design so far. So this is the rug.
Design for it.
Somebody's house. But that's their rug. This is the couch. I just gotta go. So this was her well, I closed the windows in. Let me put a new door up. Let me go back a little bit. So this That was the room. Then I started spraying the windows. So this was her back porch. And so I insulated them, and then that's when you saw them closed up. And then this is what her floor looked like, and that's when I got up.
So make it time.
Look. Put a new light up. That's her heat and AC unit.
That's nice.
Big difference, ain't it?
Yeah, if you pay a lot of money for it, they got a TV show about that.
Yeah. You need a break so you can eat.
I think a quick break.
You don't mind, do you?
If you wants to grab it or whatever he needs to do.
What you got to do after this?
Edit these videos. I got a 10-hour video I need to edit and a 7-hour video I need to edit.
Do you wear high heels?
Sometimes, yeah.
And what size shoe you wear?
7, 8.
I don't feel too well.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
Because my feet big and I got some nice shoes that I want to get rid of. But
7, 8 in girl size?
In women, yeah.
Yeah, that's small.
yeah.
No, it's not small.
That's a
No.
5 minute.
No. 8 is average. Now, when you start going to the 6s, that's small.
Yeah.
Like, if you was to go to the women's size, you're going to have either the most in 8s, because they have to order the most in 8s, or the least, because everybody didn't get up all the 8s.
Yeah. I wear 10, so you can't fit my shoes, but maybe I can have you sell them, huh?
Yeah. Because like I said, after this, I got to go to the post office. Thank you for reminding me. Because in that bag, it's the winter coat I got, and it's the last of the pink backpacks, pink bags. I have some pink and yellow ones. And then right now, I got some burgundy and black puffer jackets with some matching purses.
Okay. See you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be back, y'all. It's my way of staying busy.
Okay. So what do I got to do now? Do I just add the audio?
Yeah, it should work now. Well, I don't know if it is. I don't know if the long one is there.
Well, can you try to add them and see if that's the issue? Because you ain't got to like do the whole thing. I just want to see if it's going to stick to it. And if it does, then I can just edit it later. Like, okay, this is... Wait, pick up the laptop.
I don't minimize the time. Okay, I don't know how to get back to it.
See this right here? Click on that. And if it don't, I'll just try when I get home.
Yeah, it worked. I guess it might because it be coming out the phone. Yeah, because it worked.
It worked?
Yeah. The 1 hour version too.
How long was it?
Well, just under an hour.
Yes.
So I'm assuming you can set all of them. Like,
Thank God. Thank you. Because I was about to be so upset. Like, I got all this footage that I need to upload.
So the reason why I was saying don't worry about that middle shear,
Ooh, I like that one.
because these are mine, but I was thinking about letting him get 2 of them because it's only 2 windows.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
And you see how it still will match with that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, the sheer part, I ain't.
And I like the design, the bold design of it.
Mm-hmm.
You turn.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not too concerned with that.
Yeah, that'd be a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes along the lines of what I was saying earlier, how you got predominantly the light color, and then you got the dark color accents like you did the rug. So that's going to match that rug real nice too. You, sir.
So to you, would sheer go better with the rug? I still think the gray and white do.
Nope, the one you just...
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It gives it more of a rustic look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Especially with that wood, because you know that's an older looking wood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it ties into it. And then you see how that goldish tan is in there?
Which one?
Inside the sheer, yeah.
So these colors are starting to look better.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna pop. Remember earlier I was like either a gold or a tan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's tying it up, tying together even more. It's gonna tie in the floors. It's gonna tie in the couch.
So you think these might be the best colors?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You got your light color for the brightness of the room. You got your medium color so you have a little contrast. And then you have your dark colors for the pop. So that whenever you add that burnt orange, it's going to pop off that dark color.
Yeah. I'm going to show you the burnt orange when I come back with that picture because I got it outside. So I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll be here.
I'm at the store looking at this picture.
Can you believe I was in a lift trying to get this laptop to do what I needed it to do?
Dude, you trying to do this on
Yeah. Because I'm like...
I think it's just, you probably, it's probably a certain length limit you can upload through phone to computers.
Yeah, I see that now. I like this. Now I can't even upload this video.
Well, because you don't know nobody
Right, I don't know nobody else to do it. And so they did it. Boy, you ain't nothing special. Who you think you is? I don't even like you no more.
Because I thought it.
Yes.
Well, you thought of it.
I didn't I?
Yeah.
I've been practicing. Usually I hit people a lot harder than that. I've been practicing.
Yeah, I mean, you thought of it. So I thought you did it before because you.
I did, because earlier you was like, so what can I do? I was like, well, you can do it this way. Yep. Yeah, it was me. You right. It was me.
You made it seem like somebody did this before.
Mm-mm. I just think of stuff.
It makes sense. Like,
Yeah, because the thing is, you said you didn't want the crinkly look. So I'm like, put the base together and then just have the rest out.
Because it do last.
Yeah. Then just having it straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah, told you. This way you get the best of both worlds. This about to be everywhere, man.
For my hair.
Okay, we really got to come up with a name for this.
Oh, right.
Two-strand split? What do we call this? What do we call it?
This style is unique. I don't know. Something.
You can't. That's a lot. You can't say this style is unique. That's no. I like two-strand split. Oh, rope splits.
Yeah.
Yeah, a rope split. So from now on, you getting rope splits. Yeah.
two strands.
Well, the thing is, though, some people get more than two in it.
Mm-hmm.
So what about those people? Well, we'd say two-strand splits. And then if you need more in there, then obviously you just get more. But we can call it two-strand splits.
I think I'm gonna do a 4-strand when my hair get long though.
Okay.
I like it when it's like in bigger colors.
Really?
Yeah. But like not when it's short though, because it can't be big and short. It gotta be like
Telling you, you're gonna miss this length when you get longer.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is.
How would I miss?
Cause you're gonna always. I'm in the stage like I always gotta put my hair in a ponytail now, and when I'm at work because it get in my face, and always in my ear, and itching the back of my neck. And if I wasn't so full of myself, I'd cut it.
You ain't gonna get that bad.
You ain't there yet. Where it's constantly bending in the top of your shirt. Constantly gotta pull it out. Like I'm in between. I either like my hair when it's really short or really long.
I don't see why I would want miss it being short.
Cause it's way more hassle free. It's way more get up and go when it's shorter.
It's still get up and go.
No, when it's longer, you have to put it in a ponytail. You got to make sure it's not in your cereal.
Can't you just like flicking?
No, because then it's going to fall back.
How can I flick mine back so and it stay? So I'm assuming when it get longer, you can do it too.
Yeah, when it get longer, it's going to keep falling in your face.
You can't. I swear you can just go like this and sit on the top of your head.
Yeah, for a minute, and then as soon as it's going to follow the weight of your head. So if you turn your head to the side, it's going to fall to the side. If you put your head forward, it's going to fall forward. And you think that sound crazy, like, well, I won't be looking down. Nah, when you talking and you put your head down and you don't notice, that's when your hair going to fall. You're looking like a Baywatch every day. You don't know what that is, never mind.
I never watched it, but that was like one of the shows when I was young.
No, it wasn't.
You can't watch that.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
Baywatch?
I don't know. I thought it was bad or something. Or it was like a wasn't it like a beach show or something?
Yeah.
Or something?
Not with The Rock, but good enough. Good enough. I'm proud of you even knowing that much.
Yeah, people used to watch it, like my older cousin. But it's something about it that either you couldn't watch it because you were supposed to be, or like something, or it was like meant for older people.
Yeah, meant for older people.
Yeah, I never watched it. I swear The Rock was in it.
I never really watched it. I really don't think so. I really want to say no. Now, if it turns out he was, maybe he was in a couple episodes. But from what I know, it was Pamela Anderson. She was the main person. I mean, it was other people on it too. The one Hasselhoff, I think he was on there. I think David Hasselhoff was in Baywatch. Or either that was just a clip from SpongeBob. But either way. I know he played Baywatch and SpongeBob.
Louis ever trying to go to sleep?
You had an exhausting day.
He fed up.
He survived. He about to tell his story. Oh, baby.
It haven't felt that long. So, what do you think it's this quicker than Touchdown?
Yes, this is definitely quicker than Touchdown. Because this, I just had to twist around 2 or 3 times, probably twice, and then put the rubber band on it. Whereas other ones, I gotta keep twisting it down to the end.
You on the top now?
I'm right here. Usually it takes me like 2.5 hours to do your hair. Probably take me like 1.5 hours, hopefully. So happy you fixed my laptop.
It was never broken.
You get the point.
Maybe you... Oh, where the button is. Okay, so you have to make an account, but I don't think you have to buy it.
I do. I have an account.
Okay. You gotta sign in.
Okay, try to sign in.
Yeah, you gotta sign in. Yeah, but this is the button.
I would have, see, now I just do a little, before I would have socked you so hard. I have a problem.
You don't eat meat, right?
Nope. When I was younger, I used to do it. So now I'm, as an adult, I've kind of had a hold on it a little bit. You ever get excited where you kind of hit somebody?
I get excited thinking about hitting people.
That's
But
different.
I haven't been privy to actually doing it, but the thought of it sometimes made me salivate.
Like you get so excited, you like, what you doing? Ooh.
I just feel like it would taste.
Your mama violent. Yeah.
I am. Yeah. So look. See the burnt orange?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I took both of the shears up to the store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still feeling the green white over this one.
Okay.
Only because of the burnt orange. And see how this kind of make it look a little old.
Are you trying to, you feel like it make it outdated?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out of that.
Okay.
So, I'm still going to keep this as a backup, but and put it up to see how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, and I'm going to show you why I'm still waiting for it. Remember, I got the picture. I actually got it in my truck, but I'm going to show you how.
So this is the price. Alright, oh, you need more space.
So it has to copy the whole thing.
I don't know. Unless you want me to lower the quality, maybe.
Oh.
Let me see.
I need to charge my
So what?
It's 180 60p.
That's what I usually have it as.
Yeah, but I think you might need more storage. Oh, you can see. Okay. If you only got 100 megabytes and you have wait, okay, let me see. Available space 100 megabytes and used space 222, and then remaining. What is remaining? I don't know remaining.
170 gigabytes.
What is remaining though? Like how much you got?
Yeah, that's available.
So what's the difference between available and remaining?
You gonna have to ask Asus or Power Direct. I got 35 seconds.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for. And you only have 100 megabytes. You gotta like delete some stuff, right?
Okay, what do I need to delete?
Or does she need a zip drive?
A hard drive could work.
A hard drive versus a zip?
Sorry.
What is a zip drive?
The little chip thing you stick in
Same
and you
thing.
save stuff. Well, the reason I said it is I got one upstairs.
I know. I
Yes,
was just saying,
please.
You called
Yes,
it a
please.
zip drive, and I was like hard drive.
I mean, I don't know the difference. I just know growing up, we called it zip drives.
Oh yeah, it's called an exterior hard drive.
So,
I forgot all about those things.
let me show you, because I got one. Let me see.
I probably need to get one of those.
Yeah, I got 2 terabytes for like. Okay, like I got an 8 terabyte one and a 2 terabyte one.
Mm-hmm.
The 8 terabyte one was like $250. The 8 terabyte.
That's worth it.
Yeah, and then for the 2 one, I don't remember. I think it was like 100 maybe.
I know my son's father, when we was together and I bought him a PlayStation, I bought him a terabyte saving system to go with it. I think it was like an extra $100.
I guess this thing right here is just some sort of adapter. It's a small piece,
Let me see.
like if you wanted to.
Yeah. Could you see if that works for me?
It is just a USB connector, but this.
It might go on the side of it.
He just saying what it is.
Oh.
I gotta charge my phone for a second so I can show you. And I feel like this will help that floor from just being the orangest thing in the room.
Mm-hmm.
The pillows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find it. Hey, where the?
Right here.
That's the USB. This is.
I got 3
HDMI.
USBs or it's
HDMI.
right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But I got 3 USB things. My son found the other one on the left hand, so I didn't even know it was there. I had his laptop for a whole year, and he found a whole nother USB port.
You need your glasses?
I mean, she doing my hair and.
But
I'm
she been
only-
at the front.
Right, I've been actually do. You know what?
Well, I don't know my glasses on while I'm doing it. I can wait. Where is it supposed to pump up at?
Huh?
I got a hard drive, but I don't think it's popping up. It's supposed to be towards the bottom, right between you.
This is the local DC.
It could be.
Oh, you don't? Do you normally have a local? I think everybody got a C drive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mine.
And then, cause I got a C, a D, and an E drive, so I think everybody got a C drive.
So if you take it out, see what go away.
But then, is it on or you gotta do something? It looks like it gotta be on. Cause there's a thing.
So I don't really know what this is.
I don't think that's.
It's not what I think it is.
I
Mm-mm.
don't think so.
Maybe both of these are adapters.
I just,
Well, no, I think that's Chrome stick.
And what is that?
to help your device turn into a smart device, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't see. I don't know what this is. I just know I had them, and I'm assuming they
Do
had
you
to
want me to see
been
what
yours at
storage?
one.
How much was taking the most storage?
Yes, please.
Obviously, don't pay attention to the color of the walls, but do you like that picture?
I like the other one better.
You do? Than the elephant?
Well,
okay, you got.
is that a yellow wall or a white wall?
Don't pay attention to the wall. Look
I
at
know. I'm just saying
picture.
for
It's
the
yellow.
for the pep. I mean, the reason why I say that is because the yellow is a pop of color, and I'm looking at the gray contrast of the element to the pop of color to see how it will go.
Don't look at the yellow.
I know it's not going to be yellow.
Because I'm thinking of going off of a blue.
Really?
Off of that wall now. Because it's blue in this picture. And when I got to the store, you see that blue in there? See that?
See, on the phone it looks kind of green.
It's not. I promise you. Because I got it outside in the car.
No, I'm not saying that it
You want me to bring the
is.
picture in?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that. Because
Yeah.
my phone will change the color or something. That's why I don't like doing stuff off of my phone, because it changed everything.
Yeah.
I almost drank somebody's stuff.
I was gonna say, I just gonna subconsciously think about you. Okay, so you have 87 gigabytes within videos, which I'm assuming is probably
The one video.
the one video. And then you got 80 megabytes in apps and stuff. So do you like use apps on your
Well, which depends on which app. I don't have a lot of them though.
Okay.
Like you can delete click champs.
Let me sort by size. Yeah, QuickChamp freaking has 72 gigabytes.
Yeah, delete that.
What app is this?
That's another video editor.
Oh
I didn't
my
know.
god.
I didn't know it was that.
What the God dang. Am I tripping?
No, that definitely takes 72 gigabytes.
What the heck? 72 gigs or an app.
I'm about to say, do not delete Critter.
What the heck? 72 gigs.
So what else is there?
How is it that much?
And don't think I'm not valuing what you say. Like,
No, I completely
You
understand.
know how you people like, you just gonna do the opposite of what
No. I feel like people want to bounce off ideas just to see where they're going with it.
Yeah.
Just because you might not go with what I say doesn't mean you don't value my opinion.
Okay. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like this picture, but I think it's so...
I do. Now that I see it in person, I do.
And I think I like it because he has African mask and stuff, and this remind me of like Africa.
I like this picture better than the other picture.
Okay. So you do agree with
I
that.
do.
And
It's a cool blue.
And I got him a shelf kind of like this that I was going to put, so he collect coins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to put that shelf up on the wall. I'm about to show you a picture of it so you can get a better idea of why I'm like so like I bought that.
Mm-hmm.
And then where's the shelf? I delete it.
Okay, so now you can...
Well, I deleted the shelf, but I already...
No, I can export it?
So you can export up to 4 hours, so you have to remove more. Let me see the different sizes.
Melissa, is there any more?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show you why I said this sheer over the other one.
Okay.
With the picture, because you will see, you can see now.
Okay.
Okay, so you can export the entire thing if it's if it's
Slightly.
30. Okay, it's the same quality but less frames. Do you know what frames are?
Yes.
Yes, it's 30 instead of 60. 30 still.
It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
You should just probably get a hard drive.
I am.
Do you see what I'm saying now?
Even though I see what you're saying, I still agree with that a little bit more, just specifically because of the pattern.
Okay.
It ties more into the African theme to me.
Okay. And I got them both, so either way, once I put them up, and see how it goes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying as far as the gray with the color. That I agree with the color, but as far as theme goes, I like it's more of a tapestry to me.
Okay. Now.
You did it! You have a smart boy. I would have dialed him if I could afford, but I can barely afford the one I have. But just know, I love you.
You could just invest in him or give him a
That's
discount on his
fine.
hair.
That's fine.
Since he's paying for it, I'm sure he'll appreciate saving some money.
I say yeah. Cause you. Matter of fact,
I got that one and not that two.
I say matter of fact, I'll throw you a free bottle of oil instead of me charging you.
Cause I love my baby. All right, now let's do these colors.
Okay.
I think if that picture fits on my face, it's a...
Yeah, I love that
Got a
picture.
nick in it.
You can't really tell though.
Okay.
You can only tell because you're close to it.
I can't even... Obviously, I'm blind, but...
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't tell.
It's not gonna be the end of the world.
Nope, it's definitely not. And then you can always get some like the plexiglass glass filler if it's really like bothering you that much.
Yeah. Okay, so what y'all see? As far as I'm gonna put all of the samples that I had before down.
About to say, yeah, I like them for. I even like the new like smoky blue you got at the end. Now that you got it next to that picture, I like that too. Because you can definitely see those lines you were talking about a minute ago when I say it looks green in the edge. And that's where I feel like the one all the way to the right is coming from. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So which ones you feeling?
As far as the swatches? No, it's a little bit harder.
I don't think I can go wrong with this one for some reason, or that one still.
I would say whichever one you get, make sure you do include that cool blue.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that cool blue, yeah, it definitely ties into it.
Okay. I wonder if this happened when I was driving. Because I don't remember seeing that when I was at the store. And I was up on this picture.
I say you probably don't remember until it's in a different lighting.
Yeah. But it's an easy fix.
It is. And it's small.
Yeah.
How would you fix it?
You just take this glass out. It's a plexiglass.
Filler, yep,
And then
that
you
you put
just-
into the cracks.
Or you just buy another piece of plexiglass and put it there if it's that big of a deal. But
Can't you technically do that with monitor screens?
Yeah, that's what they do. And with phone screens, they replace the little plexiglass part.
I feel like this just happened though, because I was just at the store and they wasn't there. I promise, because I'll be up on stuff. No fresh runs, but it's okay. I don't think you're gonna see it in his lighting. Yeah, it kind of goes away. But I do feel this picture over the other one.
I do too. And is that one bigger?
No, the other one is bigger, but it's not that much smaller than the other one.
Okay. We have a theory for why Louis yelled. Normally, when he see a dog or a person, he actually don't be scared. But
Them probably boys and not girls.
the theory is he didn't turn around to even see them come up on him.
And he got scared. Like they scared him.
Looking at the door.
Yeah.
And he turned around like, oh shit.
Or they sniffed him and then he got scared. Because I don't think he would. Louis a little friendly, actually.
He's very friendly. I think you're right. I think he was already looking at the door waiting on us to open. And then
he turned around.
He turned around. There's 2 dogs on him. He like,
Yeah, because normally, even with, like, I don't recall him ever being, like scared. Especially, he could tell. I feel like he would be able to tell they wasn't even trying to do nothing. Because right after, it still took us a minute before I had to open the door. So it wasn't like he was like,
yeah, he just made one.
Yale. I thought it was a kid for real.
And you was like, Louis.
Louis.
Oh, snap.
And then all she heard was Louis. She pushed past everything. You said, who out there?
Right, I sure did. Like, hold on.
I could tell by the way he that something was messing with him. He wasn't just waiting on it. Don't you got a ring camera? Can't you see them? What happened?
If it went on.
Only work if it go on.
Because you can have it set to record all the time, or you can have it set to pick up certain things.
I think it makes more sense.
Yeah, because otherwise the battery would drain faster. But
Yeah, like a motion detector.
And the dog's short, so I'm pretty sure anything about him. Well, the dog big, but in terms of being on the floor.
Move, Louis.
Say, don't try to act tough now. Don't be doing my dog like that. Louis, come over here. They ain't about to do you like that.
You probably like, they snuck me. I didn't even see them coming. I'm not scared.
He's like, I ain't scared for real. They just wasn't there at first. Wasn't a fair fight.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm about to make a decision, and this is gonna be it. Okay, let me borrow you for 2 seconds.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, I like that.
And then here have his pops of, like, he'll have a cool blue and a little bit of orange in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause his he has like this like tall African statue, and it has tassels on it, and the tassels are burnt orange. So I feel like I'll be drawing that back in.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna show you before and afters too.
Yay!
And you're like, look what you helped me do, girl.
But yeah, now that I've seen everything in person, I agree with what you're
And
saying.
I'm thinking for that one room that has the picture that I'm swapping out,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm doing these colors.
With the other picture?
Mm-hmm.
Look
Okay.
how he's standing. Just slowly turn and look how he's standing. Is it in my trip or is he standing really bow-legged?
He is sitting bow-legged, but he is bow-legged.
It's the worst. This is not even nervous fit.
So,
God dang.
for this one, I think I'm going to do most of the walls this color.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then I'm going to do
One accent wall
the
blue.
accent wall with the stripes, how you was kind of saying,
Mhm.
to do in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it in the bedroom.
Okay. On the one behind the... Would you do it with the one behind the bed? Or the one, like, to the left of the bed? Like, which wall would you do?
In front of the bed.
Okay. Yeah. So the TV would go on it. Yeah.
Yep. See? You help me. I got it. Yep. Oh yeah, that's about to be dope. Ooh. Yeah. That was fun. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Imagine a big Yorkie. I couldn't imagine that. Actually, I kind of could now. Like skinny. And then.
Skinny?
Okay, look at Louis build. I feel like he'd still be skinny. Because Sparkle's fat. So.
Oh, she was fat.
You can have type of builds. And Louis would be a skinny, like. Tall. Not like skinny. Like if he's like a Great Dane or something. Yeah.
So she was bigger than him.
Yes.
See, I thought he was the bigger one. I thought she was like small and petite.
No, she's.
The way y'all say she acts.
She was a terrier. So that's why she's so bad.
Is that why? Because the dog that I have, the one that actually looks like a terrier, she's the bad one.
The terriers are 40 million on that horse. In terms
Like,
of being-
man.
Those type of dogs are literally designed for strictly like, well, not strictly, but like for like hunting mice and being protective and all that. But that's why she's so bad.
She is a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Yes.
A terrier is a terrorist. It's in the name. You hear it? I'm a terrorist.
She barks at everything. She other ones be looking at her like, what is wrong with you? She'll look at me like, get her. What do you want me to do with her? You tell her, so you speak dog. I don't. You tell her to shut up.
It's funny having a bad dog though.
No, it's not.
It is funny.
No, it's not.
You can't say it ain't funny having a bad dog.
It's not.
It's not fun, but it's funny.
No, I still don't think so. Because I'm usually the one that has to pay the cost of the dog being bad. Because it's usually at the expense of my stuff.
Sometimes I do too. She ate my retainer, some of my cords. She done.
She ate my boots, ate furniture. She jumped on the island and ate the food that I just cooked. Jumped on there and ate it. Okay? So you know I was pissed.
My dog chewed through my heated blanket.
She had steal a bunch of bottles and chicken and crap, and I would have to get her from under my
So
bed.
she would take all the food and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and his under his bed was so junky that you would have thought that he was a hoarder. But it was
hers.
Because when she'd like, let's say he leave a bag of chips open, she'd pull it down.
Or even if they done,
she just want to lick the seasoning. She was bad. She was bad.
No, so I got twins, right?
Cute.
The bigger one, she will steal my weed, and the younger one, she'll steal my wine. The little one. So yeah, one is a weedhead, one is an alcoholic.
And one was a weedhead.
Yeah.
Sparkle was funny, but at the same token, what made her cute was, I don't care what she doing. As soon as you get up on her, she'll just roll over.
And she act like she.
It's like, okay. And then she just be so cute. And you be like, you so irritated because now you can't hit her or you fuss at her. She'll just roll over like, oh, hey. Okay. She be so proud of herself. That's what it is. Like, she did something bad.
Especially when she escaped the cage.
But she be so proud of herself. Like, look, I got out.
My small one will give you the puppy dog eyes. Whereas my big one gonna stare off to the side like you're not talking to her.
That's Louis.
She gonna stare blatantly off to the. I'm talking to you. And gonna stare at the door.
He does that all the time.
Excuse me, you hear me talking to you?
Yeah, that's Louis for sure.
Yes, Sparkle. She didn't get out the cage and run straight to your room like you didn't. Like she ain't supposed to be high. Like if you gonna get out the cage, at least be smart. Stay downstairs and just chill where you want to chill at. Don't get out the cage and then run all the way upstairs to your mama's room and then just start jumping on everything and acting like you wasn't supposed to be in the cage. She be giving herself away, and then you'll put her back down there, and then you look around like, how did you get out? I had to record her. I had to set my phone camera somewhere to figure out how she was getting out. And she kept getting out one time. And I'm like, how is she getting out? That's when she jumped on the cage and then
crawled up.
Like, I don't even know.
Like, she used to take her claws and like open
that was the first time. I don't even know how she got the idea to do the second thing. Alright, so we have these little gates. It go like this way and then this way, right? So you can they wasn't the thickest things, so you could move them. But like, what dog is this going to move the thing? I did.
Mine's.
So
mine's been the bars in their cages.
Oh yeah, so Sparkle did that a couple of times. I'm like, how are you getting? So I said, I think I noticed it that time, so I fixed it and then we put something in front of it. But nah, she get out again. I'm like a couple of days later, I'm like, how in the world could you be getting out? And then I find I had to set a camera after 8 times of her getting out, coming in upstairs after like she not supposed to be in the cage. I see her jump on the cage, like, so it was a part on a gate, like, where you can like so it was against the wall, right? But like it's only one part where it's not against the wall and it's on top of the cage. But somehow she went on top of the cage to guess. The cage was big too. It was a big old cage because it was both of them.
It was like the size of this island.
Yes, it was like this big. So you wouldn't even think she would jump on it. So she jumped on the cage, and then she would pry her way. Like, this probably took days of work for her. But like, how is you thinking these jail escapes? Like, ain't no way a little old dog from the floor, looking around at the exits, trying to figure out how she gonna get out.
I had to put zip ties on my dog cage. Keep the bars together.
We did all that. I'm sorry, and she still broke out. Like, Sparkle was definitely unique.
See, I did that. See, what I did was I put zip ties on a cage, and then I cut off the little extra piece, so you can't gnaw on it or whatever. It's like very, very small.
This dog chews through metal.
She do.
She chews metal.
Oh my God, that monkey.
It's like, yes, we got her one of them metal muzzles that's supposed to be for a pit bull. And she chewed it off. I'm like, and I took it back to the store, and the people like, this is impossible. How did this? They said, what dog did this? I said, my Yorkie. They said, no way. I said, yes.
Yeah,
That's funny.
She was something.
That girl was BAD. When they say bad bitch, that was a bad bitch. Literally.
Now, question, right? Right. That statement reminds me of something. If a female says that about herself, don't you think that kind of takes away from... I just don't feel like if you call yourself a bad bitch, you not that bad. I just feel like that. I feel like that's something else for somebody else to call you. Am I wrong?
No, I feel the same way about somebody that... don't get me wrong. It's not wrong with having confidence. But to know, like, you could look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. But to me, it's equivalent to... Let's say you're making me upset. And I'm like, you know what, Mama? I'm about to beat your ass. I'm about to do this. Like, why are you telling me though? Like, either you're going to do it or you're not. So it's like, either you are or you're not.
Or it's equivalent to somebody saying they smart or something. It's just like, saying that about yourself is just...
Yeah, because we were joking at work, and the guy was like, I think he was like, I'll smack you or something like that. And she was like, huh? You were going to smack a bad bitch like me? I was like, you sound so stupid.
Yeah.
It's not wrong with having a
It's
little
like,
confidence,
Yeah, it's not, but it's just that specifically, now, if he would have said, like, dang, you know, that's the bad, that's different than her coming out and just saying it. It's a little, like...
It's the same thing
don't
like
know.
on the game. Like, on the server I play on, I'm like the best, right? But I don't say I'm the best because that's just like...
Yeah, it sounds
like,
tacky.
It's just stupid. So you just let other people call you the best instead of...
Exactly. That part.
Like, it just... Yeah, it's just like cocky weird.
It is cocky weird.
Now I was just wondering. I was like, is it just me? Did that just sound wrong in my ears, or what? I did cringe a little. That's why I was like, what? I wouldn't even got they biz in that conversation. I was just thinking to myself, like, that make me want to smack you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while to export because it's
I know, it's okay. Trust me. Oh, I know how long exports take. Sometimes I start exporting stuff and I go to sleep and I'm like, all right, I just finish it when I wake up.
Oh my god, I did that. So like, okay, so my videos, the longest I think I ever made a video was like 17 minutes. Or I can just,
what, really?
No, I don't make long videos. No.
I do.
Well, my videos are like very high edited, so for me to make a long video, it would take months.
Yeah. Because like an hour is probably like 5 minutes to you, if that.
It takes long.
Do you think I should be confident enough to go get the paint, or should I still go to his house? Hello?
Okay, the longest video I ever made is
Hello?
18 minutes, right?
Hello?
So, it takes like maybe like 40 an hour, but one time it was super late, right? So like this is from our recent video. It was like 17 minutes long, but I used like more advanced editing strategies that like lag more and take longer to export, right? So whatchamacallit? So it was loading, right? So I was about to go to sleep and just let it be done in the morning, right? But no. Tell me why. Midway, like, I'm just about to go to sleep. I'm like, it just stopped. So I have to get up. And I had to like figure out why it wasn't working. And then I figured out why. And then
I know what you mean.
It's just hard. It's so annoying exporting. Because you kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
Because you want to make sure it don't stop. Because if it stops, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah, and you got to start all the way over. Like how when I first got here and it was at 50% and then it just stopped.
Yeah, so imagine you go to bed and you send it to be done. Like, what?
Oh, no. When I first got here, it was at 90% and it stopped. It was at 91. And I have been exporting it since I left the house. You know, my house like 30 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that'd be good. Just let me know. Okay. Bye-bye.
No.
I'm feeling confident to just go get the paint.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel like you have the correct idea. If you do want to stop there, be strictly just to test out the lighting.
You say what?
I said I feel like you have the right idea and the right color scheme. If you do go over there, it'd be strictly just to test out the lighting.
Yeah.
Do you know dogs can only remember up to 5 minutes?
That makes sense.
It makes sense.
Cause I be wanting to punch my dogs in the neck.
That's why you have to make them learn how to sit and stuff. You have to do it like 90 million times because they literally can only remember up to 5 minutes.
It seemed like it.
Gosh, Louis probably forgot. See, he trying to go back out, but you almost got played.
Leave Louis
Yeah,
alone.
he definitely forgot.
Cause ain't no way. Like, and I know you already got used it that bad. So like,
He probably trying to find one of them rib bones that he brought in the house the other day.
All right, so I'm gonna do the last row this way, and then I'm gonna have you turn around and to the front, how you like it. Yeah, your hair look full.
just pay attention a little bit.
Imagine all this is down,
Yeah.
and it look full like how he like it.
Yeah. So, do any of these need to be freshened up a little bit, or no? You just gonna leave them like that?
Yep, cause he like them. He just want the base of it like freshened up.
Okay.
Cause in order to do that, then
You will have to actually twist it. Is it the same price for what you're doing?
Oh no, the twisting, yeah, that's a little bit more, cause that takes more time to do that. It'll probably take me like an extra
So what
hour.
do you owe you today?
Same.
Wait, what you mean cost more?
Cause the thing is, if you want extra palm rolling, so then I'll have to take each individual one and tuck the hairs in.
I'm talking about this is the same as when he get the band two.
Yeah.
The 2 knots.
Yeah.
You know what they call it?
2 strings.
2 strings.
Yeah. This is the same.
Okay.
Now I was talking about if I had to actually go through each one individually with the tucking the hairs in.
Like if I wanted her to literally tuck every single little thing in for each hair.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you like all like my styles and free, so however he get it at the end is up to him. I don't charge nothing extra.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If he wanted me to put him on top of his head, that's up to him. I actually do have one kid who he has his starter locks, but they're short, but they're starting to bud, right? So when I wash his hair, he looks like Goku. He looks like Black Goku. If you know who that is. Okay, so yeah, he looks like Black Goku. And he actually, turn your head like this way. He actually wants to keep it like that, but his mom says no. He's like, I'm
How
not.
old is he?
He's probably like 15, 16. He's like, I'm not paying this woman to come all the way out here for her to wash your hair.
Yo, check on little Louis.
I got the door open. He's poopy.
Again? He did this in the same time.
Well, you know, he old man, so sometimes he won't get it all out the first time.
I wish I can do this with my dog. See, me, I gotta actually go outside with him on the leash, walk him.
His Sparkle, he would have had to. Only time you can let her out is if, like, you let her in the back and the gate is all closed.
She was getting better too,
She
because
was.
I started actually training her.
Yep, you did. I will say she was starting to get better. Even when she did run out, she didn't go all around the corner and stuff like she used to do. She used to just.
And then you can
go
actually
forward.
call her back.
Yep.
So she was getting better, but she's still bad.
Aww.
Because she ran across the street and this lady was trying to steal her. She was juking the lady and she ran back home. And the lady was like, "Is this your dog? She's so pretty."
Right, yeah. Sparkle didn't even run across the street, to be honest, that much. So I'm pretty sure the lady probably called the dog. I ain't called her over. I ain't gonna lie. Because Sparkle, she stopped running across the street a long time ago.
Well, what started her to going across the street, remember when they used to sit outside on the porch? I felt like they was calling her. And she'll run over there, but she hadn't been over there in a long time until them people moved across the street and they had pets. And you know, she liked to go smell other dogs because she normally go next door and smell over there. And she was across the street trying to smell the dog scent. And the lady caught her because she went specifically to that house. But yeah. So this is not an ugly picture. If you walk in somebody's house, you want to say, "What the hell?"
Nope, I love it. I will put it in my house. It's an eye catcher.
It is, and it's like, wow.
It's a really good picture. Whoever took that picture, that's one of those pictures that, says 1,000 words.
Exactly.
And it's really elegant, and yeah.
I'm glad you feel the way I do. 'Cause, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, cool.
And if you're going for a quieter thing, it's not as loud as the other one, but it says more to me. Even though it's not as loud, it says more.
Yeah. And it still go with that African.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, it's just the picture is really prideful. I don't know.
Exactly.
For this lock, can you
Interlock
crochet
it.
it? Or, because this one is split. Like, naturally.
I say, why you ain't asked me that before I did it?
I did. Start making it. I
Okay.
actually wasn't thin
Let's
or
see.
something. It's the one right behind.
Represent luck
Mm-hmm.
and so they represent strength and good fortune. That's what elephants symbolize.
That's good.
And I thought that was nice because it says they also symbolize health and happiness and thought to promote spiritual well-being. They are strong and nurturing, and they are loyal to their family and determined and protective. So I think that's a nice way to kind of speak to your business before mine. Because what I'm doing is not like,
Yeah, like, you don't have to be done.
Yeah. This is just my way of just staying busy, to be honest.
Okay. I don't care how long this video takes. As long as it can't take too long. But as long as I get these videos up by tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10.
Yeah, that way I won't be going around hangry, huh?
Yeah.
weird to me though when you're doing something for somebody else, because like I know what I want and I know what I like, but then I'm like, okay, it's different than trying to, if you don't know they taste and they not give you ideas and they just like, well, do what you want to do. Well, until I start doing anything, you make me like, I don't like that.
Right. Right there. No. I said, I know you don't like this part.
Which part?
You gotta keep looking down. He named his hair, well, we named the hairstyle.
What is it?
2-strand split. She laughing at us? Is she laughing at us? We spent a whole 2 minutes on that name.
It's cute.
It was a hard word.
Two strand split.
The disrespect. We can't tell her nothing else. We gotta keep our ideas to ourselves.
I like it. I'm digging it.
She don't believe it is.
No, I do.
She'll be the first one at the nearest hair salon. Like, listen, we got this new idea.
The 2-strand split.
Yeah.
I like it. I do. I'm just laughing because I really thought it was going to be something more complicated, but hey, it's straight to the point. It's fitting. I like it.
You cooking something?
Yeah, she warming up her food.
On the stove?
Yeah. It's better to warm it up on the stove than it is in the microwave.
My fajitas.
The stuff that you cooked that one day that you offered to me when I just got in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different.
Whole Foods got a whole fajita, like, kit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, my son loves it. I do, too. Because it comes with a tortilla, well, like 20 tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
It's ground beef or chicken, whichever one you want. It comes with sour cream, lettuce, and cheese. And so when I bought him the kit, I just bought me some vegan ground beef, cheese, and sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
And so we both just ate off of it because the tortillas was enough for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gave you like a dumb amount of tortillas. And it was just so convenient. Like, all I had to do was warm up the cheese and the meat out the refrigerator and stuff. And the hard work was already done.
Exactly. And this is essentially what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. And then he had the nerve, like, I don't know how to cook it. I'm like, it's already cooked. It's like an adult Lunchable. It's the same thing you do at lunch. Just put the meat and the cheese on the bread.
Exactly. It is about to slap.
I see you lurking, Louis.
Oh yeah, he just waiting on me to drop something. I call him the vacuum cleaner.
That's how my Luna is. She don't care what it is. She don't know that she don't like it until after she eat it.
Oh yeah, he'll smell it. Cause like if it's lettuce or something, he'll go and walk away.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, oh, you don't want that good stuff.
You don't like lettuce?
No.
Do you like greens?
He like string beans and stuff like that.
You look like you like string beans.
Yeah, he loves string beans.
My dogs like apples and
Apples.
yeah, they love
They even
apples.
eat that? Like, I'm not talking about health wise, but like biting into it. Like, how do they eat it?
They just crunch into it, but I do give them slices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can eat apples.
Yeah,
Eating an
it's
apple would be terrible.
like I'll
It's
take
my fault.
to them, like I'll get a thing of Italian bread from Walmart when it's like about to go bad. So it's usually like $1 for a really big loaf. And so I'll take that loaf, I'll split it between them two, and I cut it up into like 10 pieces. No, probably like 18 pieces because it's a lot of bread. And then I'll buy a bag of cube cheese and some apples. And that'll be their snack.
Wait, if it's something about to go bad, it costs less?
Yeah, in grocery stores, if it's close to expiration date, they put it on sale.
Mm-hmm.
So it just happened to be that day, like a whole rack of Italian bread was about to go bad. And so they had it for $1. I think it's usually like 2 or 3.
If the original price is like $3 and it's about to go bad, they might as well make it like 50 cents. Like, they should encourage the sale on it at least.
Well, you have to understand, right? When they selling stuff, they only spent like 50 cents on it in the first place. And they're going to put it at the highest price they can, kind of, that people will probably buy it. And after a while, if they ain't bought the merchandise, then they're going to put it down a little bit lower, then a little bit lower, then a little bit lower. But if you start at the lowest price, you can't go nowhere but down.
But they gonna run on the expiration days.
They'd rather throw it out than give it away for free.
That's crazy.
I know.
But it's true, unfortunately.
It's very true. That's why they made up the thing. It was like, well, it's against the law to give homeless the extra. No, it's not. It's actually a law that says that it's no law against giving food because so many restaurants will say that. So they actually made it a law that is not a law.
So Panera Bread, they actually every night, whatever they didn't sell that day, they take it and give it to the donation centers. They donate it.
That's good. Because at Walmart, you throw away whole rotisserie chickens.
To me, that's what they should do. Like, if you got something that, you know what I'm saying, you can't sell the next day, give it away. You know?
But I feel like that would encourage
people to wait.
No. No. Because
some people want their stuff fresh. Like, say if it's a stand, right? It say food about to expire is free. So some people are going to go over there, take it. But there's some people that are going to be like, nah, I want my food fresh. Right. I don't like, it's bougie people everywhere.
I feel like it only should be for like the people in need and not just like anybody.
But that's what I was about to say.
Everybody in need though. And it just because you got a job don't mean you ain't broke.
Right. Okay. But I was about to say, if they writing it off, they can write it off as charity.
Right. Sure can.
So it shouldn't matter who's getting it.
Right. As long as somebody getting it. And that's like, say if a mom and dad is in the household, right? They both got jobs, but let's say if they got 6 kids. Like,
Okay,
yeah, they got a
That's a
job.
need.
But how do you know? You can't just tell somebody's situation by them walking through a store.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm talking about the intentions of the person, not like.
How do you know the intentions of a
Okay,
person?
I'm saying like you're not gonna just not sell it to the person. But I'm saying we deep down we know some people is gonna be hopping in there just because they know it's free.
I think that's you assuming that you know.
Because with
These people,
most people,
let's be honest.
most people that really, like she said, are about their business, they not about to go out their way and say, well, I ain't about to buy this rotisserie. Now I'm going to wait till they give it away. Like, most people be like...
There's definitely people that would do that.
Yeah, it is.
But okay, it's also people who need it and they'll go sell it for crap. It's people that need it and like I said, they'll sell it instead of using it because everybody's going to abuse the system.
In some way, shape, or form. Yeah, you can't avoid it.
To be honest with you, the working class probably be more honest about getting the help than the one who really qualify for it based off of
Income.
black and white income.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just being honest. A woman that work but maybe running on a tight time, having that resource would benefit better than somebody that stand on the corner every day holding their hand out. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to really eat the food.
Right.
They don't eat the food. Maybe.
They sell their bridge cards.
They sell their bridge cards. They, like I said, trade their food in for liquor and drugs. They really don't value stuff like that. I remember I went to a restaurant. They messed my order up, so I couldn't eat it. And the guy was standing on the corner, and I was like, here, you want this? He was like, I don't eat that. And I'm like, well, you ain't hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can't eat it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then the thing is, you see that guy walking to a store, a homeless guy, you assume, yeah, he need this. But then he gonna turn his nose up at it. Whereas somebody wearing, quote-unquote, regular clothes, you like, oh, that person don't need it because they ain't got holes in their pants. But you don't know that they got 4 kids at home that they ain't ate in a couple of days.
I was coming out the grocery store one day. This guy standing out there, he said, I'm so hungry, can you buy me something to eat? Now, dark meat is cheaper than breast and wings.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to get him a 4-piece dark, right? He said, I only eat chicken breast.
Bro.
Or you about to only buy chicken breast. You can buy whatever you can eat. How about that?
Beggars can be choosy.
I'm looking at him, he's like, I only eat chicken breast. I said, well then you need to only go buy you some chicken breast. You asked me, I said, what if I can't afford it? Because sometimes I might be giving my last to you. And you not grateful? So it'd be like that. Like, don't get me wrong. If somebody asks you, what do you want? That's different. But if you, hey, can you help me out?
Oh, yeah. That's the best food ever.
Like, come on, huh?
Dude, they basically should have just asked you to buy that instead of saying, you gave me the food, but I don't, but I only eat. Because let's be honest, you probably would eat the other stuff too.
Yeah,
well,
and so
what I did was I told him, I said, well, since you only eat chicken breast, I can only get you 1 piece. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to buy you 2 because I can't afford it myself. You know what I mean? And I might say, I'm spending my last little couple dollars on you, you know? I ain't about to hurt myself.
What did he say?
He was like, thanks, sis. He ain't no choice.
and see, this is okay. So listen, right? I don't give to beggars. I give to homeless people. I do not give to beggars. And the reason why I say it is this. I've been homeless, and I mean homeless, like homeless, plenty of times. Each time that I not became homeless is because I went out and did something. Do that mean like you have to get a job? No, because some people have disabilities in certain things. But nowadays, I find that people on the street, they don't even want to work for the money that they asking you for. Like you said, they just want the stuff. So before you had signs like, I'll work for this, or I'll even scrape your windshield or do something, everybody now, they just want you to put the money in the hand. Turn your head this way.
Well, that's why
and
I'm
it's
giving
like,
them money. I give
yeah,
them food.
exactly. And it's like, I stand on my feet all day to make this money. And you sit here on this corner. Let's just do the math, right? Say you only make $10 an hour, which they make way more than that, right? If you here for 8 hours, that's $80.
Mm-hmm.
And that's at minimum. I know you making at least $50 an hour. Because not everybody's going to give you change. This person going to give you a 10. This person going to give you a 5.
Mm-hmm.
You remember they had caught that one guy that was standing off of one of them freeways?
Mm-hmm.
And he panhandled every day?
Mm-hmm.
And then he would
get into like Maserati
a Cadillac or a Maserati or some type of expensive car.
I seen that happen on Telegraph in 96. It's a whole lot of like homeless people under the bridge over there. And so one day, I was driving my aunt somewhere. I forgot where I was taking her. And so we was coming up off the freeway, and we seen a guy get out I think it was like a Porsche. Got out the Porsche. He was on the passenger seat, got out the Porsche, was talking to the lady for a minute, and then he went to his post. And I was like, that's crazy. Mom was like, well, he ain't the one driving it. Listen, he ain't got to be the one driving it. He just got out of a Porsche. What do you think he was? You think he spent the night there? If I'm driving a Porsche,
if you know somebody with a Porsche,
right?
You shouldn't be standing on the corner,
right? And then the thing is, I'm homeless, right? This person know me from somewhere because I'm not about to have no regular stranger homeless person in my Porsche.
Exactly.
However you want to judge me, that's nice, but I'm not about to have no stinky person in my Porsche. Yeah,
for sure.
There's something to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes they be having their kids out there, and I'm like, where's CPS?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one thing you out here, but then you be having your kids out here in the cold. They ain't got nothing to do with this. If you want to be out here panhandling, then you do it.
Especially when they supposed to be in school. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
People take their kids out of school to fake homeless.
Yes.
I'll see if it's the summertime, but
yeah.
the year,
why they not in school right now? You can panhandle while they in school.
So they think act homeless.
I felt bad for this one boy one time. You can tell that, like, he left at home a lot by himself. And he was in the store, you know, trying to grocery shop by himself. And then he got to the register. Poor baby ain't even know how to use the card right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of sad. Like, you can tell he was pissed off that he had to go to the store. And I was like, aw.
Aww.
And everybody in there was trying to help him too. Like,
Aww.
Like, you got everything you need? He like, yeah. We like, you sure you need to get anything else? Because you could tell it was for him, the way he was, from what he grabbed, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Only got a couple more. Then apparently I need to go home and eat because my stomach is growling.
Where do mosquitoes go during hibernation?
To hell. I'm sorry. I think they hibernate.
Where? Underground, maybe?
They go dormant. Like, they literally lie dormant.
In hell.
Like, they don't die. They just sleeping. Like, they freeze and they just preserving their energy
Mm-hmm.
until it warm up again.
So they become little terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know there's actually like no use for mosquitoes other than to feed birds and fish? They have absolutely no use. But scientists don't want to get rid of them because they're like, well, what's going to replace the mosquitoes? Kill them too.
Wait, they can get rid of them?
Yeah, they can get rid of anything.
They can put stuff in the air.
Yeah, but there's like, well, if they do get rid of mosquitoes, then that's where ladybugs came from. They use ladybugs in order to get, like, kind of tie down mosquitoes, but then it was like this big epidemic of ladybugs. Lady beetles, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So they can
I remember
kill
my mom used to have an attic full of them.
every cat if they wanted to by putting stuff in there.
Yeah, by creating a new something that would take it out. Yeah. A predator. They're either a predator that they're spliced together.
What do birds do?
What do birds do?
Besides eat worms.
Well, I know bugs help pollinate. Birds help reconstruct stuff. They help get rid of a lot of trash and a lot of scavenged stuff. I know certain bird species are really big scavengers, like vultures.
They kill rats,
Mm-hmm.
squirrels. Some
Really
of them
big
little
bugs,
Only the big birds.
like the
Get
vultures or the eagles. On every movie you see an eagle, it's about to eat a dog.
Mom, do you think somewhere around the world a chihuahua has beat down a big dog in the fight?
No.
You don't think nowhere
Put your head
in-
down.
throughout these millions of years a chihuahua has ever won a fight against a big dog?
No.
You don't believe.
Just like I don't think a dog. Well, I saw this big dog get his butt whooped by a deer. It was so sad.
I seen it. I didn't know bears eat deers and stuff. I just thought they eat berries and fish. I promise you, I didn't. You know how many times I watched Animal Planet? I've never seen a bear attack a moose.
Yeah.
So you don't think a chihuahua nowhere around the world
It's hard for me to picture that. I could see a cat before a dog, a little dog, because the cat got them claws and they can scratch you up and get away.
No, I mean defeat the opponent.
No.
I think so. Cause the thing is, I see videos all the time of like little dogs and stuff yipping at bigger dogs, and the bigger dogs will be scared. Like, what am I supposed to do with
That's because
this?
they're domesticated dogs that's probably trained not to be aggressive. But if you're in your natural state and you put a big dog up against a little dog, that little dog is toast.
She's right.
But it has to have happened somewhere.
I don't doubt it. I feel like for every situation it has that you can think of, it has happened at least once.
Okay, so let me ask
And
you
it's usually in Florida.
That's like saying, can you picture a midget beating up the Rock?
It's
no,
probably a
that's
midget.
way-
Wait a minute. Though I don't doubt there's somewhere in the world there's a black belt midget.
Well, okay, and that's
okay, they still could be a black belt.
Okay, that's too
but
specific.
I still don't think they can
Okay.
beat the Rock.
I don't feel like that's too specific.
You said okay. This is what you said. You said The Rock. Now I'm just saying generically. Like you shouldn't a 7 foot, 300 pounds.
But it's the same thing though between the big dog and the little chihuahua. It's The Rock and a midget.
I'm pretty sure somewhere around the world.
There's a midget that can beat.
No,
a guy
that's not.
size.
Yes, the guy.
yeah,
Yes.
yes.
So it has to. It literally. Has,
You turn your head.
There's no way that it's not.
I believe it is. Especially when Mini-Me be beating on his wife. It has to be. It has to be. Because I wish listen, never mind. Let me keep my opinions to myself.
It has. It literally. There's no way that the little dog has never won before.
Wow. If that happened, I'm quite sure somebody recorded it somewhere.
Like, you never heard of 1 in a million chance? Like, the one chance probably has happened before.
That's why I said it have to be like a dog that was trained to be settled and calm. But if it's just two dogs roaming the street and they both on that scavenger mode and they have no training, I do not see a little dog beating up no big dog.
Okay. So
maybe a medium-sized dog, like one that's just a little bit bigger. Or, you know what I'm saying? But one that's like twice their size? No.
Okay. Do you think 1 in a million chance you can beat the Rock in a fight?
No.
Out of a million times.
With the proper training, or just is it like
it's a simulation?
No.
You have to fight him.
No.
And then you have to
No.
See how easy we can say that? That's how I feel about that dog situation.
Because the thing is, even if you do it 1,000 times, I don't feel like after the 5th time the Rock gonna get tired. I feel like each time is gonna restart.
Yeah, no, it does restart. But you don't think you can maybe think of tactics like kick him in the nuts and then like.
You know how many times the Rock probably been kicked in the nuts?
Probably not many.
Yeah, he used to be a wrestler.
Wrestling is fake.
Yeah, it is fake, only to a certain extent though, because the thing is you still have to practice it. And I'm quite for sure one of them feet then went a little bit too far.
Okay, he probably hurt.
Exactly.
Maybe you start the fight, kick him in the nuts, and then like rip his eyeballs.
Wow.
Like you don't have no game strategy. Like it has to be some way.
Probably. Okay.
A million times.
Because the thing is, I watch enough true crime. If the Rock was to break in my house, I know what to do. Okay, I got you. I'm thinking of like we just in a room with nothing, and I got to defend myself from my bare hands. No, absolutely not.
I mean, like you basically a flat land. You versus him, but you.
Are we like in the woods or something, or we just
flat land, like straight flat,
like the grass?
Yeah, see, it's over.
No, is he allergic to the grass, Elise?
You don't think
something like you gotta pick up something? You have to
understand. I'm 5 foot. The Rocks is like 6.5 feet, pure muscle. Been training with wrestling for 20 years. I'm gonna pry this one out. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get my butt beat.
Okay, if you.
Okay, so question. Do you think that you could beat your dad?
My dad?
A million times?
Yeah.
Yes, a million times. Yes.
I'm gonna say I mop the floor with my daddy.
In a million times, he ain't get kicked in the nuts that many times. I'm pretty sure if it came to it, I would have somewhat of a chance. Like it ain't like I have a million times to do it, and I can learn his strategy. There's no way I don't win not one time.
Okay, I can see it.
And we've been like kind of practicing, so I already know like his speed and his strategies, and he taught me strategies. So like, it's no way that a million times you fight him a million times, you don't win one time.
Oh, this is so
like
nice.
You have to like maybe